Peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and light. Check this out, y'all. It's from Mav's video. Somebody said it was an airplane or something flying around with a poster under the bottom. But I want to show y'all how far away that is. And with this person zooming in, we're seeing strings. I don't think so. You see it? Now, watch the zoom in. You hear the camera zoom. That's very far away. This is not a hot air balloon. This is not a weather balloon. This is something other. And I got the screenshots to show it. That's not me shaking either. That's the video. That's the person that filmed the video. You see that, folks? Turn that light down for me, bro. It looks like some type of entity in there or humanoid being. I'm going to keep it playing. And this is Mav's video. UFO fleet seen in Korea. Strange flying object caught. That's an understatement. Now, let's look at the object that's carrying this strange package, for lack of a better word. That's not an airplane. That's not a drone. And we see the way it's moving. If this was a hot air balloon or a weather balloon, it would be going straight up. And how at this distance are we seeing this wispy stuff that appears to be some type of membrane? Definitely can't be string. Let's press play. All right, now I'm going to take you to the screenshots, folks. Okay, now here's the first couple set of screenshots. Now I'm going to zoom in on the object at the top. Pull down some light. I mean, it almost looks like some type of flying head. I mean, literally. Just look at that. That's not an airplane. That's not a balloon. It's not a helicopter. It's definitely unknown. Then we adjust the light back, and then we zoom in. Oh, matter of fact, what is this that's holding this object? Can't tell me we're seeing string from that distance. And then when we zoom in, it looks to be humanoid beings in there. In one of the comments, somebody said, oh, that's just pictures of people. If it is, I've never seen a flying billboard flying through the sky showing people. Ever. Now I'm going to pull down the light so you can see some of the faces pop out right here. Look at that face. This thing appears to be wearing something on his head, like some type of helmet. It's crazy, folks. Never seen anything like this before, ever. Let's zoom in on the top object. And you can see it's some type of construction. It has major detail in it. I mean, it almost looks like a head flying through the sky. What appears to be eyeballs. Mouth. Head. I'm going to hold that in tight so you can see. Let's pull down some light. Strange looking creature. You still see it. And it's like towing something from its neck. What appears to be humanoid entities or beings. Now the face is really coming in clear on this one. I'm going to zoom in on it. You can see hair right here. This one looks like it's wearing a helmet. You see the blackness of the eyes at distance. Now I'll give you the full picture. Next shot. It appears to have changed again. The face is even more clear. Alien entity. Look at the face. You can clearly see it. Like it's wearing some type of hood or helmet. And it's another entity manifesting right next to him. I'll zoom out. Unbelievable, folks. And this is when it really gets crazy. It looks like this entity is holding up a finger in front of his mouth, like he's saying shh. I mean, literally, you can see it, the top portion of this headdress, hood, or helmet, whatever this is. Here's his ear, and I'm going to zoom in on the face. Now that's undeniable, folks, that this is some type of humanoid being. You see his ear clearly. You see his eyes. It looks like he might be wearing something over his face and some type of hat or helmet. Look at the detail in it. You can see the different color variation that's popping off of it. Unbelievable. Look like he has his hand in front of his face. Like he's saying shh. Crazy, folks. Next shot. That flying head again, folks. I mean, you see it for yourself. I mean, you can almost see the ear line right here. And this would be the back of the head. The ear line, the chin, the eye line, and the neck. Zoom in on the eye so there could be no doubt. Yeah. Got a couple more with some enhancement on them. Zoom in on the being. I mean this guy looks like he's like has a head but no body. I mean, look at this. This is craziness, folks. You can see the energy disturbance going around it and the silhouette of the head. And then we go to the entities that it's towing. I mean, this is even casting light. I mean, that has to be impossible. Like, what could that be? And then we have the entity here again. And I'll pull down the light so you can see it. Looks like it's wearing some type of hood or helmet. Here's his eyes clearly. And it looks like it has his finger in front of his face, saying, shh. See his body. I mean, that's as close as I can get to showing you the face of the entity. Here's his eyes right here. His nose. And then his hand and arm is coming up. This appears to be a finger. Peace, love, and light. And we're going to go to the highlighted one right here, where it can pop out a little bit. I'll pull down the contrast. And you can clearly see the face. And this strange helmet that it's wearing. You can see detail in it also. One with some contrast. I'll pull down the light so you can see how that really pops out. Straight up alien entities, people, beings being towed around the sky. I mean, if you watch the Mav video, you'll see like this person like had a camera and you heard it zoom all the way in. It looked like a speck from distance. Look at this. You can't tell me that's not a person in here with dark colored clothing on. You see his eyes. His face. Strange emblem on the front of his helmet. It's crazy, folks. Seeing is believing, though. Mad video's been on fire lately. And here again, like the entity has his finger in front of his mouth. Or something coming from its clothing into its mouth. Some type of apparatus. It's very strange. And you still see that illumination from whatever's holding up this whole situation here. Shouldn't be seeing any of this. That's definitely not string or wire. It would not be visible. And this is a really good shot. This thing looks like it's wearing a clear helmet on his head. Clear to see. Going all the way around his face. Like he's wearing some type of outfit that's matching the color of the helmet. And maybe this is some type of his arm going up to his face or a breathing apparatus. But it looks like his arm and his hand is extended up to his mouth. Maybe a strange radio communication. Something. But you clearly can see that's a humanoid figure. No poster or billboard that someone paid for to have float around into the upper atmosphere. And if, like I said, if it was a weather balloon, it'll be going straight up. A close-up with some contrast, and I'll pull down the light. This one is really, really shining. But you can see the solid structure that's there. Look at that. Looks like a biohazard suit. Some type of space outfit. And we're seeing a man's face inside of it. This is crazy. Look at the double edge rim going around his helmet. And like I said, he has some type of symbolum or emblem on the top of the helmet. There it is. It's crazy, folks. This literally looks like some type of guy in a spacesuit. Seeing is believing. Look at that. Unbelievable. Yeah, I think we're going to let that shot ride out. I think I'm going to title this Alien Humanoid in a Spacesuit Filmed. This is crazy, folks. But peace, love, and light. See it for yourself. That's if that don't look like someone in a suit, I'll shut my channel down. That's crazy. That's literally someone in some type of suit flying through the sky. Peace, love, and light.